What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back another video on the channel, and today is episode 1. Welcome to Fear Foods. A couple of days ago I decided to have the grand idea, and I pitched it to you guys and you all loved it because you enjoy watching me suffer. So now we have a brand new series which we're going to try all of the foods which I've been afraid of for the first part of my life, pretty much up until today. Everything you see in front of you, save for one thing, I have never tried, I have been around, and have always been a little afraid to try it. So first up, what we did is we went to a deli. It is a Jewish deli. It is called Noah's Ark. It has a 4.6 star rating out of 273 ratings. Now, I know people who have eaten here who love the food, and I've heard nothing but good things. Originally, I was going to do the highest rated series, but I said, you know what? Let's take it backwards and let's get the things that I would never actually order. So we got a lot of traditional foods that I have actually encountered when I was younger at different gatherings. I had a couple friends who had bar mitzvahs, and when I was young, I was a very picky eater, and I refused to eat a lot of this stuff. I didn't want to be impolite, so I would like pick around different stuff, because they do have very good food, but this is the stuff that I wouldn't eat. So what we're going to do is start off with one thing that I had to get, because it's my favorite. Other than this bad boy is called a potato knish, and what it is a pastry that is filled with potatoes. I absolutely love this thing. I ate a lot of them as a kid, but I'm not going to start with that one. Here goes nothing. Let's open it up. What we have here is a traditional dinner that you would get, and it has potato pancakes. Let me give you this bad boy. The potato pancakes are right in the front. You can see they're massive and they're handmade. Look at that. You can actually see the guy's hands right here if you look close enough. Look at it. Potato pancakes are good, but what we have on the other side that I don't eat, what we have are stuffed cabbage and this. What this is called derma. Derma, also known as kishka, is a Jewish dish traditionally made from flour or matzo meal, schmaltz, which I said yesterday is rendered chicken fat, and spices. It also refers to various types of sausage or stuffed intestine with a filling made from a combination of meat and meal, often a grain. Okay, here we go. Okay, the consistency is, I'm just gonna use my hand. It's very, what would you want to call that? I always laugh when I get nervous. We're gonna do it though. This is why we made this. Foods that we, give me a second. I'm gonna eat it. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't necessarily taste bad. The consistency is very spongy. It's like eating a flavored beef sponge. Hard on one side. I don't dislike it. I don't. I know people are like, oh, you're not. No, I swear, I don't. Look. I would never order it. I'll be honest about that. Can you hear that? It's like the consistency is very like almost potato-y. It tastes nothing like potato, and it's like you just wouldn't expect it. I was expecting something more along the lines of the consistency of like sausage, and I'm getting. Look at this. Here we go. Like, I can only imagine it probably comes in something that's like a big glizzy. What is this, fat? That's why we're here. This is why we're here. I'm sorry. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is it something that I would eat like all the time? No. But it's more of a consistency issue with me. I feel like if this was in like a different form or something, that like the flavor is alright, but just alright. We made it. I don't dislike it. Next up, on this side, let me bring this back to you real quick. We have stuffed cabbage. That's what you see right about there. And stuffed cabbage is literally what it sounds like. They're big cabbage leaves, and what they do is they stuff it with like a beef and rice mixture from the ones I've seen. I'm sure that's what's in here too. And they cook it like in a big pan, like a roasting pan, and with a broth. And for me, I like cabbage, but I don't like cabbage that's like big leaves or the consistency of it, and that's why I never ate it. So I feel like this one won't be anywhere near as bad as far as like for me to not eat it, but I'm just gonna dig into this bad boy. All right, how do you cut this thing? I should have used a knife. I don't have a knife. Oh, you do? Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's a big leaf, bro. Okay, let's do it. Sheesh. Okay. All right, so yeah, there's a beef and rice mixture on the inside. Let's see if I can get a little more of that beef and rice in there. It's like a big ball of something. Pick it up. All right, so this is what's inside. Okay. We're gonna go right on here with the cabbage leaf. It doesn't smell bad. I like cabbage. I didn't eat cabbage as a kid. You're supposed to use a fork. I'm not. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The cabbage still got a good consistency to it. It's a big head of cabbage, I'll tell you that much. It's hard to like break it up, especially like in the container that's in, but I don't want to break the thing. Right. You know what? We're not going to be bashful. Let's just bet. That's a big head. You know what? This is fear food, bro. Let's do this. Nice, Dave. What are we saying? I don't dislike this at all. There's a lot more beef than rice. The beef is almost like a patty form. You take it apart, it's like a burger, right? I don't dislike it though. Ooh. I don't like that right there. The cabbage I eat is usually much thinner, and that's the consistency issue I'm talking about. I would eat that again. I don't have a problem with it. Going to a party and they served it, yeah, why not? Last but not least, it comes with 2 potato pancakes. I like potato pancakes. But this thing, this is not a joke. This is how you know you made it by, look at this. Like you can see, my man said, that's cool. But we're gonna try it anyway. Potato pancake is literally what it sounds like. It's a big pancake but uses potatoes. So that's what it looks like on the inside. And you cook it on like a flat top on a grill. That's fire. I love the spices on these things. Potato pancakes are actually fire. That's not why we're here, but we need a little break. Because the things you are about to see next are really what I'm afraid of. The next thing that you are about to see is when I originally made this list of foods that I didn't like, was like number 2 on the list. This right here, what you see is a sandwich. Now I love the sandwiches from Jewish delis. Phenomenal. Corned beef, pastrami, big helpings. What we got, and what I don't want to eat, is a corned beef sandwich. Oh no, that's not the fun part. What do you call that in the bottom right there, my friends? This. Now, I originally got a combination sandwich because I thought it came like half and half, but they're top on top. So maybe this will make this a little more palatable. But what I'm going to do is actually just eat it with my finger. This right here is beef liver, chopped liver. Yes, chopped liver. Literally, it's liver. Oh, this is why we're here. This, my people, Okay. Ooh, oh, it's pasty. It's pasty. It's pasty. It's pasty. It's pasty. Oh, God. I don't want to do this. Okay. Oh, God. This is why we're here. This is what we came here for. It's already on your finger. Oh, God. Oh, God. I have to bite the sandwich after this, too. Okay. Come on. The consistency is like meat paste. The actual food, it doesn't taste bad. Like, it doesn't taste bad. If I didn't know what I was eating, I would just be like, what the hell? The first thing I would say is, what the hell is this? And the consistency would bother me. The fact that I know I'm eating liver makes it worse psychologically, but this is why we're here. I do want to try this corned beef because I heard the corned beef here is really good. So we're going to take a little break and just break off a piece of this delicious corned beef. Corned beef is basically a brisket that they put in pickling spices. Very popular in my area, and it's delicious. I already know this is good. That is very good corned beef. Sheesh. That's good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the corned beef off, most of it, so that I can really get into this liver. Oh, man, what is on my hand? Look at this. Ooh. All right, we're taking that bite. We're doing this bite. We are doing this bite. It's on rye bread. How's everybody tonight? Okay, I'm going to do it. I've already eaten it. That consistency is tough, man. But it's not, again, it doesn't taste bad. Corned beef's going back on. I feel like if you complement it with something, it's really not that bad. It's really the consistency that's the killer part for me. It's very, like, pasty. Like, I can feel it. It's in my teeth. You know what I mean? There's a lot of it. I don't dislike it. I expect liver to have like a weird taste. It pretty much tastes like beef, but it's like a beef paste, you know? Like, it's really not that bad. With the corned beef, like I'll eat this, you know? What are we saying? I can do this. It's really not bad. It's not. I can do that. I can do that. Now, it does have some of this deli mustard. A lot of these deli's mustards are insane. So I'm going to try it with the mustard. There was a little bit of mustard on the sandwich, but I asked for some on the side as well. Alright, let's get this out. Some of this deli mustard. I love mustard. Okay. Okay. I'm going to eat this whole half of the sandwich, I swear. The corned beef is so good. It really is. And when you eat it with the liver, chopped liver, beef liver, it actually complements it. And it's really not that bad. Once you get over the fact that you're eating liver, I can do that. Rye bread's very good. Never had rye bread. What most delis use. This is why we did this. So I did it. Look. What were you saying? I don't mind it. I would eat it again. The corned beef's phenomenal. Like, top notch. And to be honest, if you can make the liver taste like that, you gotta be on your stuff. Fantastic. I would eat it again. You know? Yeah, I'll do it again. That's why you gotta step out of your comfort zone. We also have here is some black cherry Diet Dr. Brown's. I just wanted to try this. I see these in gallons all the time at like the different stores around here, but I'm sorry. We survived, fam. I can do that. I can do that. This I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do. What we asked for here, and what you're gonna see in here, is the first time that I have ever seen this. But I heard it's traditional stew. Okay, so check this out. What you're seeing here, it's still warm, is called cholant. Yes, cholant. Hui. It is a traditional Jewish stew, usually simmered overnight for 12 hours or more, and eaten for lunch on Shabbat, which is the Sabbath. It's like the holy day. I believe it's Saturday, I know that. Cholant was developed over the centuries to conform with Jewish laws that prohibit cooking on the Sabbath. The pot is brought to a boil on Friday, before the Sabbath begins, and kept on a hot plate, or left in a slow oven or slow cooker until the following day. Its main ingredients are meat, potatoes, beans, and barley. I happen to have a client who is very familiar with Jewish, lives in a Jewish household, and this is what they said to me about cholant. FYI, cholant is literally farts in somewhat solid, edible form. Can't wait. So we're gonna get ourselves a nice big spoon of the cholant. Ooh, it's like, okay. I can see the beans. We're just gonna. Okay. What the hell am I eating? What is that? Oh. All right. The taste is... I've never tasted anything like this in my life. I definitely taste the barley. And there are, like, chunks in here. It looks like brisket or corned beef or something. And the consistency is definitely something I've never experienced in my life. It's like a really, really thick chili. It doesn't have like that smoky cumin or tomato anyway. There seem to just be like various. So you can see on this one right here. That's it. It has like a piece of corned beef brisket. I'm shaking that. That's not my hand. It has a piece like right here and right here, brisket of some sort. Oh, there's a big chunk in here. When you get to the corned beef, it makes it really good. The corned beef is so good. But the consistency, it's a very consistency like based thing that I'm just like about. Like, see what I'm saying? Is that potato? That is 100% a potato. I don't dislike it. Like, you have to get over the consistency. Once I kind of figured what's in it, it's like a potato corned beef chili, but it doesn't taste like chili. It tastes more like the corned beef. Again, okay. It's definitely not something I'm like, oh, I gotta have it good, but it doesn't taste bad. What I really like are the chunks of corned beef, or the brisket. I'm not sure if it's corned beef or shrimp. It tastes like corned beef. And the potato. There are a lot of potatoes in here. Once I realized that, and beans, I kind of like warmed up to it more. I don't dislike this at all. I still prefer chili, but it's just very thick. Look, it's like a hearty stew, you know? That's good. Why not? You wouldn't see me eating it like this if not. Definitely doable. Definitely doable. I would recommend you eat it. Like, if you were at a party, like, go ahead and try it. Seriously. Now, finally, I get to get into something that I've been really craving. We also have dessert, but I'm gonna try this first. Potato knish, pastry, potato on the inside, super thick. You can buy these in the push carts in the city. Check out the inside. You can see they brushed it on top of like an egg wash, because look at the bottom. So there's what you see. Potato knish. Yes, K-N-I-S-H. Excuse me again. This tastes better than the ones that I've ever eaten. You gotta have the mustard. Very important. That mustard's like, I like a nasal opener. It's very thick, and it's very like a meal. You eat one of these, you're good. But just think of like a giant potato pastry thing. This just tastes like childhood again. I always bring that up, but I used to go to the city, go to Yankee games, Giants games. They always sold potato knishes. And my dad always had to get a potato knish. So I always got a potato knish. Nothing wrong with this though. It is very heavy though. Wait. Still can't believe I just ate liver. Twice. Okay. I do want to try one more thing before I get out of here. So what we have here, I'm going to grab this one. It's chocolate. Alright, so what we have here, these are called rugelach. Now, they're pieces of them. It looks like they cut them. A filled pastry product originating in the Jewish communities of Poland, popular in Israel, commonly found in most cafes and bakeries. It's a popular treat among Jewish people. That's what it says. And I was told I had to try this because it's traditional. So, I don't think I'll dislike it. Yeah, some pastry. Some dough. Chocolate. Nothing to see here. It's not a chocolate sauce though. It's like a chocolate, like a powder. I don't dislike that at all. I don't know if this is strawberry or raspberry. We're gonna find out. Oh, raspberry. These are good though. Like I can see like a nice, you know, like a cup of coffee, right? And I think these are all the same flavor. I don't know. Ooh, that's good. It's like a cinnamon. A cinnamon raisin almost. There are raisins in here. See raisins? This one's really good. I think these are all the same. Let's just take a bite out. Yeah, it is. That. We did it. I'm 100% honest. The only thing that I probably wouldn't eat again was the intestine. And it was more of the consistency thing I had an issue with everything. Cholant, beef liver, the cabbage, all good. Just, you have to like get over the fact of what you're eating. But it didn't taste bad at all. It didn't have a weird taste at all. It was more of a consistency issue with everything. And the only thing, I'll kind of pull this one out again, was this consistency was like hard to swallow. But other than that, I would 100% eat all of this again. I actually enjoyed it. And I normally would have gotten corned beef sandwich, pastrami sandwich, you know, just like basic fare. And the whole point of this series for me was if I'm going to call myself a foodie, I have to be able to try new things and not be scared of it. So today I faced some stuff that I probably would have never faced. And I came out the other end saying, if I went to a place and they served it, I would 100% eat it. And not just eat it, enjoy it. That's why we're doing this. I hope people can take an example from me and try different cultures, different cuisines, and kind of just enjoy the food, because food is all about culture, and the easiest way to learn about culture is food. I know that was like a complete oxymoron of a sentence, but I'm still processing internally that I just ate liver, because it's my first time in my life eating liver. But I would eat it again. So that's what we did today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna be back. We'll try to do this once a week. More content ASAP. I love Yada Hand Signs. They made it to YouTube.